Hi everyone, I just need to start this week's video off with a little bit of a disclaimer slash warning. This is a very sad week. This is a week where it's an example of when things do not go according to plan at all and of loss. And I do not edit out any of my grief or sadness. This is my week 33 of training for Tahoe 200. Good morning, it is Tuesday. It is the start of the running week for me. Yesterday was a scheduled rest day, which I indeed took. Unfortunately, yesterday I also had to deal with a very sick fur baby, who unfortunately is not doing very much better this morning, so it's with a bit of a heavy heart I go for this run. Test out the calf, which does seem to be feeling better. But mostly just want to get home and take care of that little fur baby. Well, we've had a little bit of a rough morning. Sparkle stopped eating a couple days ago. She stopped drinking last night. Started throwing up liquid, clear liquid, Sunday night and last night. And today she has had 2 seizures this morning already. So we're anxiously awaiting the results of the blood tests and urine samples sometime today. Hopefully it shows us that something can be done. It's tough. It's time to say goodbye to Sparkle. She has end-stage kidney disease, and there's nothing more we can do for her. This was not supposed to be part of my Tahoe 200 journey. There are some things in life we just don't have any control over.
Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is falling. You've come to journey's end. Sleep now. Dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across the distant shore. Why do you weep? What are these tears upon your face? Soon you will see. All of your fears will pass away, safe in my arms. You're all into the world of night, through shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say we have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again, and you'll be here in my arms, just sleeping. What can you see?
This run is for Sparkle. It's race morning. As you can see, I came to Texas as planned, and I'm running this race for Sparkle today. My friend Nikki came and picked me up. She's taking care of me. She's gonna drive me to the race this morning. And I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna run these 100 miles in honor of my little baby girl. Rocky Racoon 100, 4 laps of 25 miles. I've already completed lap 1. I'm into lap 2. And it's already a really tough go. I have my little reminder of my angel here. Kilometers. Very, very tired. I'm about 2 miles past the halfway point. I managed to run all the way to 50 miles, and since then I've been walking. I wanted to come today to show that I could still move forward, but I'm not sure it was the smartest choice, because I came into it completely emotionally exhausted, and because I couldn't sleep all week, quite physically exhausted as well. And so here I am at about 52 miles, a distance I've done many times before, and I'm more tired than I can ever remember being. I'm exhausted to the very core of my being. I'm exhausted in a way I've never ever felt before. For the first time in an ultra and a 100-miler, I'm not nauseous. I can actually eat, but I haven't been eating this week. Not much, on top of not sleeping. And the fact that I can eat in the ultra doesn't make up for all the lack this week. I thought that by coming here today and running, I would dull the emotional pain, the anguish that I'm feeling, the loss. And then I realized I don't want to dull it or ignore it or distract it. I want to push through it. Or rather, I want to work through it. I want to work through my grief, not try to dull it with physical pain. And so now here I am with a ton of emotional pain and a ton of physical pain and extremely exhausted. I know that if I drop, I'm going to get home and regret it, be disappointed in myself. So if that ends up happening, this is a message for myself. Sarah, know that you are out here and you pushed to your limit. If you drop, the only reason you drop is because there was literally nothing else to give. I really miss Sparkle. I'm just hiking it back to the start-finish line, and I will finish with probably about 93 kilometers and a DNF. And I am 100% at peace with this decision to pull out. So here I am at the airport, waiting to board the plane and go home. I really really can't wait to be home with my husband. Thinking back on everything that transpired yesterday and the fact that I pulled out of the race, and I am 100% totally at peace with my decision. I realize now that I did not have the mental strength that is required to finish a 100-miler. My grief and sadness this past week completely depleted that mental strength. And I know I will go back out there. I'll finish this race another day. I'll go do my 100-miler, my 200-miler. This is still my journey to Tahoe 200. I just need to give myself the time required to grieve. And so I will do that. And I wish I could promise you I'll be back next week, happy as usual, but I can promise you that I will continue to run, and I will be back next week with another week of recovery / training for Tahoe 200.